25 seconds left.
The brand's tagline, as we researched that, motion and emotion, and all this campaign is stick to it and develop it to spread it out to others. And as we researched that in Vietnam, Virtual has many activities that use emotion, and so that we
Thank you
confident.
very much, and that's 15 minutes for Q&A section. Once again, congratulations, Master C. You did a good job. And now, please welcome the third team of today. Please welcome 3X1Y.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Quý Khoa, this is Quang Nhật, and this is Duy Nguyễn, and we are come from the agency 3X1Y Group, and this is a really wonderful honor for us to be here presenting our marketing and communication plan about two model cars in the SUV category from Virtuos. So, as you guys all recognize that the car is really the really popular transportation in the modern world, and Virtuo is really famous car material manufacturer with two striking products, which are SUV 5008 and SUV 3008. And in the Vietnam market, the Virtuos are big competitor from foreign country are the Ford, Nissan, Toyota, and in the domestic brand is VinFast. So, according to some report that we have found about the Vietnam automobile market, we found that this market has been exciting with the significant increase in sales car despite some fluctuation. And as you can see from the slide that the Vietnam consumer are really familiar with the giant brands such as Toyota, Honda, blah blah blah, and the market share of Vietnam of Virtuo is just only 1.1%, and that leads to our brand challenge that Virtuo is really familiar with and really famous in the global and familiar with the Vietnam consumer from 1970. But when it returned back to our country, this market is really competitive, and we said the marketing goal is that to enhance the engagement and raise awareness from the target customer. And our business objective is that we will want to have more visitors to Virtuo showroom, then increase 10% sales, and also create the user community. And our KPI is 20% organic traffic to on-channel and 20% conversion rate to showroom visits. And what differentiates our product to other competitors, which there are three main characteristics. The first one is Inspire type, the second one is Amplify experience, and the last one is Engineer technology. And when we're doing the marketing campaign, we found that there are four groups of customers. The first group is family-oriented, the second is SME owners, the third group is the car-oriented, which use a car as the thing to express their characteristics and their success, and the last group is the owner of rental car service. Then in one word, we conclude to our target customer is the freedomists. The freedomists come from the age 28 to 14 years old. They have a middle or high income. They live mostly in the urban and care. They really focus on the career path development, family caring, and also their personal experience. And when they want to buy the car, they will follow 6 steps. The first step is define their purpose. The second step is evaluate. The second step is they will research information. The third step, they will evaluate different alternatives. Then they will come to purchase decision by want to see and truly test the car. Then they will come to the purchase process by following by key information as both buying customer service or as car pricing depreciation. And the last step is really important step for the dealer, because at this step, the customer after buying, they will give feedback to the order, and at this step, the dealer should wisely communicate with them to be long-term relationship. And by observing our customer, we recognize that with them, freedom is really important, because with freedom, they can enjoy the happiness with their beloved one and enhance the impression of creativity in working. And the strictures and however, the stricter the route of vehicle or low speed of vehicle or still real time from their family, their friends toward them really restrain their motivation. And we also use the 3C truth, and we come to our insight that the freedom is the assertive, delicate, and dedicated leader in our life, and continual regulation between professional workspace is their signal. And with them, they really need a car to create a smooth connection between their work, their life, and their family. Then enjoy every moment from it.
So before going to our big idea, let's have a quick brainstorm about one of the main benefits of our cars. So first, product features of our car attract consumer at the first sight, then enhance interaction through every single daily movement. And the second is emotional benefits. We provide powerful driving sensations, heightened customer emotions, freedom and time controlling, and we encourage our customers to break the casual standards. And the final benefit is functional benefits. Our cars are attractively designed, innovative driving experience, and we apply future technology. So based on the insights of our customer that have been mentioned before, we come up with our big idea named Visualize Your Freedom. Visualize your freedom through 3 main points along with our IMC plan: your freedom driving your life, the freedom emotion platform applications, and the final one is the freedom concept. So based on that, our strategic approach is our communication plan is going to focus on the USB virtual iCockpit, one of the most important features of our car. This is the futuristic iCockpit with its compact steering wheel, giving incomparable driving sensations, an 8-inch capacitive touchscreen, and a spectacular digital head-up instrument panel, and other functional details. The reason to believe is that this is the unique and high-tech virtual cockpit, making the virtual driver compartment the world first. From functional aspect, this feature completely transforms the driving experience, and from emotional aspect, the car enhances your inspirations, excitement, enjoyment, and satisfactions. And the car helps you enjoy your freedom. And this is the flow of our media channel connections. So firstly, we want to raise the awareness of our customer about our product, and then we lead them to consider buying our cars. And the final objective is to lead generation. For object of awareness, we want to approach broad audiences by TVC through various multimedia channels like TV, PR article, social media, and all media. And for considerations, we focus on targeted or strategic audiences through out-of-home advertising, bumper ads, SEO search, and display ads, and with the purpose to collecting data and lead them to our landing page. Which is very important, and this comes to the lead generations. This objective, we focus on our target customer, which is the real visitor to our showroom. We're gonna use display and keywords through SEO search, affiliate, and email marketing. So let's come to our very first phase of the IMC plan, is called Trigger. So as you can see from the statistic, we can see that internet play a very important role in the way that customer they approach our products, such as they do online research, they review online, they use online test driving. So digital marketing is the main tactic to approach our customer as the first phase. We're gonna use digital marketing through Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and we're gonna use